Hey guys, Tim Cool here with Prodigy Outdoors CBD. And for the last year, I've put my reputation on the line in the hunting industry and started this company. And today we're going to talk about one of the reasons why, and that's target panic. You or someone you may know has target panic and cannot figure out a way to get rid of it. If you watch videos online, read articles on the internet, they're going to tell you to do all sorts of different training techniques. But why? It's not a physical ailment. I'm not trying to get a sculpted shoulder or a bigger chest. It's a neurological or mental compulsion as a result of making bad shots. Let me break this down to you before you think I'm completely crazy. And at some point you were shooting your bow and you made a bad shot. Nothing happened. Another time you made a bad shot and your brain took that instance and put it into a box and stored it. A week later, a month later, maybe a year later, you made a bad shot and your brain remembered it. At some point, your brain now associates shooting the bow with making bad shots and develops this compulsion in the form of a twitch, a collapse, a trigger punch, you name it. There's all sorts of things. But it's still not a physical ailment. So when you're doing the trainings, which by the way you need to do, you need to shoot your bow and you need to focus on what you're doing. But these are not physical ailments that we're treating. This is a neurological or mental compulsion. It's an anxiety. And CBD is a known anxiolytic, which means it has anti-anxiety properties. And this theory came about because once I started taking CBD for anxiety and OCD, it was right before spring turkey season. So I went outside and started shooting my bow and I noticed this is weird. I feel honed in. That's where the slogan came from. And I remember telling my friends about it. I was like, dude, the best way I can describe this to you is I feel like when I was 16 years old and I used to take my target at the end of the street to the woods and I would shoot my Hoyt X-Tech with my XX75 game getters. I had whisker biscuit and I had 4-inch feathers and I had a 3-pin sight, index finger release, and I just remember I would just go back and shoot. And I would never think about my form. I would never think about my draw length. I just shot. And once I started taking this product, it immediately took me back to that place. And when I shoot now, it's just more natural. It's linear. It's just like breathing now. And I kind of kept it to myself for a while, but some of the close customers I've had, I've said, hey, have you noticed any difference when you shoot? And they say, yeah, I feel like your slogan. I feel honed in. I don't feel different, but it's like at the same time I do feel different and I feel more calm and relaxed when I'm shooting my bow. And that's where this theory has really started to snowball. And I would like some people to get involved with this. I would like some people that are interested to comment below or message me in private. And this doesn't need to be some big public thing on the whole world needs to know you're doing. But if you have target panic, I would like to provide you with product at a discounted price and in exchange for feedback in the form of a questionnaire and see if this theory is something that needs to be taken to the next level, needs to be tested at a university or something like that. But if you're interested in this, leave a comment below or message me in private. Share this video if you think I'm completely crazy or maybe he's got an idea. Tell me what you think. And stay honed in, folks.